All right. Hello. Right. Part one of the Black Dog bike build. The Black Dog build. Whatever. Right. We're doing the front indicators. Okay. We're getting rid of these. Look, if you haven't seen the introduction to this video, if you haven't seen the introduction to this bike, it's the last video. It literally says Black Dog build, bike build, introduction. Really got to work on that. Not really sure what I'm doing, you see, yet. I don't plan anything for the future. Just try, just, you know, look, work with me. So, step one, we are going to get rid of these big googly-eyed pieces of shit indicators, and we're going to replace them with some El Cheapo eBay. That's right. There's no we don't skim around here on our spendings. So we don't skim around here. All right. Only the best eBay from China stuff you can get. So we're gonna mount these new indicators. Okay. We're going to mount them, oh, that's the wrong side, but we're going to mount them, take those screws out, and we're going to mount them like this, okay? So, right out the way. Now, most people, and where my other ones are mounted, are up underneath here, okay? So that's fair enough. You can do that if you want. Right, that's normally where they go. They're nice and out of the way. Now, one, I'm not going to mount them there because I don't want to run all the wiring, rewire the whole thing, run wires up through this thing again. Just not going to happen. Not pulling out all the wires to try and run these through it. Two, this is nice and tidy. It's only just goes to there. It can't look possibly any worse than these. So I'll snip this here so these can be reused somewhere else down the track. I won't be fucking using them, but you know, when I sell them or something like that. And mounting them here, and it's a nice little piece there, and I can keep it all tucked out of the way. And look, as I say, look, if you're going to say, oh, you shouldn't really put them down on here because they'll look a bit poxy, well, fucking look at these. So, you know, I'm not rewiring them fucking bars. That is the shittest job in the world. Not going to happen. So that's where they're going. Okay, let's get stuck into it. Okay. Woohoo. These ones are in there pretty good. So I'd use some anti-seize and smack on the end of the screwdriver with a hammer a few times for it to come out. You can see how it's kind of rusted on the end a bit. So they were well and truly in there. Now, the original bolt that comes out is not long enough to go through the new indicator, as you can see. So I have now got what size thread it is. I went into nuts and bolts and got some that were longer, but they didn't have any in the length I needed. They only had overly long ones. So I went around the workshop, I cut them down grinded them, and yeah. So look, if you've ever got to shorten, bolts, wind a nut on, cut it to length, grind it up so it's rounded at the end, undo the nut. There you go. It's done. So that's one that I was just mucking around with. That's one that I've already done, but I haven't. Oh, I tightened that up. I don't know why. But these are the right length now. Okay. So we're going to mount these on there. It's just so fucking simple. Then all you got to do is solder them. But there's going to be a little bit of an issue with soldering them. I'm pretty confident that these have two wires, a negative and a positive going through them. I don't know that yet. I'm going to cut them off. These have three wires. Okay. Now, I think one is for like a, let's just say a constant, like a park light or something like that. I'm not sure what it is, so I'm pretty sure all you do is you don't use one of the wires. Okay, that's what we're going to try. But before we solder anything, we're going to experiment with that. I've never come across it, but I'm not a Harley mechanic. I'm not a mechanic at all. I'm just a backyarder that doesn't know fuck all. So yeah. I mean, fuck. Look at this. Look at this side. Nice and clean. Look at that side. This fucking foghorn hanging off the side. Okay, so the original lights have got two wires coming out, positive and negative. I'm just trying to get this sheath back a bit, and yep, there is an easier way to do this, and that's run a knife up the middle of it. Sometimes you can get it don't want to go too far back, but I want to have enough to work with as well. Okay, that'll give us heaps. So that exposes them two wires, purple and black. Now, my new indicator has three wires. Isn't that fucking awesome? So, I'm guessing black will always go to black. Okay, but I reckon an extra one of these is for like is the word like a signal, like a constant light. If you would have, pretend, let's say park lights, or when you turn your lights on in your car, think of rear brakes. You've got it constantly on, just glowing a little bit. You put your foot down on the brake and it lights up more. So I think that's more so what it is. So it was just had a bit of a glow there, and then when you indicate it, it really goes. Now, I might be completely wrong about that. The truth is I don't have a fucking clue. Why you'd need that on an indicator, I don't fucking know. Now, I want a little bit of slack. Right about there. this is just for testing purposes, and there's not really much difference between testing and soldering. I'll still wrap it all up pretty tight. I'm actually wondering if you could hook both these up, but to the one. Now, got to be pretty careful here, we don't short something out. Okay, so nothing's touching. I'll be real quick. Turn her on. Okay, push the indicator. It's fucking white. Let's hope. Let's fucking hope that that's what I've connected it to the white wire, and let's hope that yellow makes it flash orange. What the? All right, let's try that again. Fucking fingers crossed this is orange. What's going on here? Nothing? Nothing? Am I pressing the right button? What the fuck's going on here? I'll put that on there. No, nothing's working. Right, why is nothing working? Have I went the wrong way? Ah, I went the wrong way. Fuck. Please be orange. Hey. Fuck. Thank fuck for that. I thought I was gonna have to go through and check my receipt, make sure I didn't order fucking clear ones. Alright, orange. Let's get some heat shrink on these and get it all covered up, and that is one side done. Alright, so yellow and fuck, start seeing it. So yellow to purple, black to black, white is nothing. So I'm going to cut that off pretty flush. Now I don't think this can hurt anything because I just plugged it in. I actually just tested it and put it up against this one when it was running, and it actually did nothing. So I don't know, but I'll cut that and I'll put a little bit of heat shrink over it, so if there is some sort of polarity coming out of it, it doesn't short out and blow the wiring. All right. Let's get some heat shrink on them. Shrink our heat shrink on. That's that bit. Now slide our big sheath over. And that will cover up all the joins and hopefully hold this top bit in position a bit better. Beautiful. Let's do a little test before we go too much further. Turn her on. We turn her on. Oh, I've done the same thing as I did before. We turn it on. There we go. Okay. Cool. Done. Let's do the other side. Now, obviously, referencing the other side, I don't need to worry about this white one. I'm not going to go crazy though, because it'll be just our luck that it's different. I don't know why it'd be different, but you know, you just never know. Alright, quick test again for the left hand side, because eBay. Done, everything's working right. Let's get soldered. Okay. Right and left side front indicators done. Check it out. Look at that. How nice and clean that looks. That's them there. Alright. Turn them on. Let's do some indicating. Oh yeah. Okay, this one. See them on? Do some indicating. Cool. Done. Just have a fucking look. Have a fucking look at that. No, it sounds like I'm going on about it, but fuck, I hate these. They look shit. Alright. That is it. Black Dog bike build, part 1. Front indicators, they are done. In my opinion, it looks so much better. Cleaned up the front end. It is sorted. Done.